Have you ever snapped at someone you love because you were stressed? Or maybe you felt that sinking feeling in your stomach when anger takes over and you regret it later. Emotions are powerful. They can lift us up or drag us down in seconds. But what if you could control them instead of letting them control you? In this video, we'll explore practical, easy-to-follow steps to take charge of your emotions and live a calmer, happier life. Ready to transform how you feel and act? Let's dive in. Why emotions feel like a roller coaster. Picture this. You're having a great day, and then someone cuts you off in traffic. Suddenly, your heart races, your hands clench, and you're fuming. Why do emotions shift so fast? They're hardwired into our brains. Emotions like anger, fear, or joy are triggered by the amygdala, the brain's emotional control center. It reacts to situations before your logical brain can catch up. That's why you might yell before thinking or cry when you don't want to. But here's the good news. You can train your brain to respond differently. Want to know how to start? Keep watching, because the first step is easier than you think. Step 1. Pause and breathe. Ever notice how your emotions feel like a speeding train? The moment you're upset, it's hard to stop. Here's a simple trick. Pause and breathe. Sounds basic, right? But it's a game changer. Deep breathing slows your heart rate and calms your brain's panic mode. Try this. When you feel overwhelmed, take a deep breath in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4, and exhale for 4. Do it 3 times. Feel that shift? That's your body hitting the reset button. Why does this work? Breathing tells your brain, hey, we're okay. It gives you a moment to step back and think before you react. Imagine you're about to snap at your boss during a heated meeting. A quick pause and a few deep breaths can stop you from saying something you'll regret. Excited to try it? Let's move to the next step to make it even easier. Step 2. Name your emotions. Have you ever felt a knot in your chest but couldn't explain why? Unnamed emotions are like sneaky thieves. They mess with your mind without you realizing it. Naming your emotions takes away their power. Are you angry, sad, or just frustrated? Say it out loud or in your head, I'm feeling anxious because of this deadline. This simple act helps your brain process the emotion and reduces its intensity. Here's a fun way to practice. Think of your emotions as characters in a movie. Is your anger a fiery dragon? Is your sadness a quiet rain cloud? Naming and picturing them makes them less scary and easier to handle. Want to know what to do once you've named them? The next step is a powerful one. Step 3. Ask yourself, what's the story I'm telling myself? Here's a mind-blowing truth. Your emotions often come from the stories you tell yourself. Imagine your friend doesn't reply to your text. You might think, they're ignoring me because they don't care. That story sparks hurt or anger. But what if they're just busy? By questioning the story, you change how you feel. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Is there another explanation? This trick is like flipping a switch in your brain. Instead of spiraling into negativity, you take control. Try it next time you're upset. Write down the story you're telling yourself, then rewrite it with a kinder perspective. For example, they're ignoring me becomes, they're probably caught up with work. Feel lighter already? There's more to come. Step 4. Move your body to shift your mood. Ever feel stuck in a bad mood? Your body and emotions are connected more than you think. When you're angry or sad, your body tenses up. But moving your body can change how you feel. Go for a quick walk, stretch, or even dance to your favorite song. Physical movement releases endorphins, the brain's feel-good chemicals, which can lift you out of a funk. Here's a challenge. Next time you're stressed, try jumping jacks for 1 minute. Sounds silly, but it works. Movement shakes off negative energy and helps you think clearly. Curious about how to make this a habit? Let's explore the next step to lock in your emotional mastery. Step 5. Build an emotional toolkit. What if you had a toolbox ready for any emotional storm? Building an emotional toolkit means having go-to strategies for tough moments. Here are a few ideas to include. Write down your feelings to process them. It's like talking to a friend who always listens. List 3 things you're thankful for. It shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Share your feelings with a trusted friend. Sometimes just saying it out loud helps spend 5 minutes focusing on the present moment. Notice what you see, hear, and feel without judgment. Pick 1 or 2 that feel right for you and practice them daily. Over time, these tools become second nature. Ready to take it to the next level? The next step will show you how to stay consistent. Step 6. Practice self-compassion. Do you ever beat yourself up for feeling a certain way? I shouldn't be so angry. Or, why am I so sensitive? Here's a secret. Judging your emotions makes them harder to handle. Instead, treat yourself with kindness, like you would a close friend. Say, it's okay to feel this way. I'm human and I'm learning. Self-compassion doesn't mean ignoring your emotions. It means accepting them without shame. Try this. Next time you're upset, place a hand on your heart and say, I'm here for you. It feels comforting and reminds you that you're not alone. Want to know how to make this stick for the long haul? Keep watching. Step 7. Create emotional habits for life. Mastering your emotions isn't a one-time fix. It's a lifestyle. The key is consistency. Start small. Practice one strategy, like deep breathing or journaling, every day for a week. Once it feels natural, add another. Over time, these habits rewire your brain to handle emotions calmly. Here's a pro tip. Set a reminder on your phone to check in with your emotions daily. Ask yourself, how am I feeling? What do I need right now? This small habit keeps you aware and in control. Imagine how powerful you'll feel when emotions no longer run the show. Ready for one final game changer? Step 8. Know when to seek help. Sometimes, emotions feel too big to handle alone. And that's okay. If you're constantly overwhelmed, anxious, or sad, it might be time to talk to a professional. Therapists and counselors are like coaches for your mind. Think of it like going to a doctor for a sprained ankle. You wouldn't ignore it, right? The same goes for your mental health. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Curious about where to start? Websites like BetterHelp or local mental health clinics can connect you with support. In conclusion, imagine this. A stressful day hits, but instead of losing your cool, you pause, breathe, and choose how to respond. You feel calm, confident, and in control. That's the power of mastering your emotions. So what's next? Practice it today, and watch how it changes your day. You've got this. Emotions don't have to control you. You're the one in charge. Which step will you try first? The journey to emotional mastery starts now. If you found this video useful, please hit the bell icon to get more content, leave a comment below with your thoughts, and thank you so much for watching.